the sand at the end of the now fully extended neck. Ross had heretofore been more aware of the armament of that head, the fangs set in the powerful jaws, the horn on the snout, but Pakaki's comment drew his attention to the fact that the scale-covered skull did dome up above the eye pits in a way to suggest ample brain room. Had the thing been intelligent? Karwal put that into words. Rule 1. She went over to survey the carcass. Ross resented her half-question, whether it was addressed to him or mere thinking aloud on her part. Rule 1. Conserve native life to the fullest extent. Humanoid form may not be the only evidence of intelligence. There were the dolphins to prove that point right on Terra. But did Rule 1 mean that you had to let a monster nibble at you because it might just be a high type of alien intelligence? Let Karwal spout Rule 1 while backed into a crevice underwater with that horn stabbing at her midsection. Rule 1 does not mean to forego self-defense, Ash commented mildly. This thing is a hunter, and you can't stop to apply recognition techniques when you are being regarded as legitimate prey. If you are the stronger or an equal, yes, stop and think before becoming aggressive. But in a situation like this, take no chances. Anyway, from now on, Karwal pointed out, it could be possible to shock instead of kill. Gordon, Pakaki swung around. What have we found here besides this thing? I can't even guess, except that those depressions were made for a purpose and have been there for a long time. Whether they were originally in the water or the land sank, that we don't know either. But now we have a site to set up the peep probe. We do that right away? Ross wanted to know. Impatience bit at him. But Ash still had a trace of frown. He shook his head. Have to make sure of our site? Very sure. I don't want to start any chain reaction on the other side of the time wall. And he was right, Ross was forced to admit, remembering what had happened when the Galactics had discovered the red time gates and traced them forward to their 20th century source, ruthlessly destroying each station. The original colonists of Hawaii had been as giants to Terran pygmies when it came to technical knowledge. To use even a peep probe indiscreetly near one of their outposts might bring swift and terrible retribution. This concludes the reading of Chapter 2.